So I
No,
guess
come
that's what
back,
it was.
come back, come back, come back, come back.
Oh,
No,
you know
no.
what?
Oh no.
They're saying Seal is sleeping with his eyes open. Can you guys do that? Are you guys able to sleep with your eyes open?
I think I've done it once.
Oh.
I did it in school at one point, and
Really?
everybody laughed at me. Yeah. Because I was in a really, it was for my last 2 years of high school. Everything was really, really tough, and I was pulling multiple all-nighters to get homework done. And I was in the middle of, I think it was a math class, and the teacher even called on me and everything. It was like the classic movie scenario, like Calyx. It was really embarrassing. Yeah, that's the only time I think I've done it, because I was there, but I wasn't. But I don't know if that actually counts.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think I can sleep with my eyes open, but I think I have this thing where like when I sleep, I can see certain like visions that I forget after waking up.
What do you mean by visions?
Yeah, I can see like things or scenarios that aren't actually happening while I'm sleeping.
That's called dreaming. That's
No,
the-
it's a special thing. It's a special
No,
thing.
no,
Everyone
no.
dreams.
No, Frio, that's a dream. You're dreaming.
Is it like Freoming?
No,
or
but I
something?
forget them.
No, but everybody forgets their
That's-
dreams.
But that's what a dream is.
That's a dream. You're dreaming. You're just dreaming.
No.
Yeah.
No, no.
You know, flawless rebuttal. I'll hand it to you. Yeah, that's something different. You might be a prophet, actually.
Yeah, I think it means something.
Yeah, there's like you're getting visions of the future, right?
Maybe, or the past. I think I can see the past sometimes. If I
Oh,
focus
you see the
enough, like if I focus enough, I can see the past. But only from my perspective, unfortunately.
So,
I've got
so
I've got a.
so
I've got
that's called a memory.
No, that's a memory. You sound like that girl from Mean Girls where she's like, I've got a fifth sense. I can always tell when it's already raining. That's goofy.
Yeah, no, I am referencing an obscure TikTok, I think.
I see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking that without credit. It's not my original. It's not my original joke.
That makes me think of I had this friend we would video call sometimes, and I was playing with the filters, because when you video call on some platforms, you can, like, for example, you can have an artificial background or you can blur your own background. And I tried the blurred background, and he said, Calyx, you look like a memory. when I think of you tomorrow, this is what you'll look like. No, think about it, right? Like you see the person, but the background is blurry. That's me tomorrow. Like when you think of me tomorrow when I'm not there, that's what you'll see. That's what it'll look like. Like a memory. What do memories look like for you? Do you see things in your brain? We got really into this during Sunny Senpai's birthday, Totsu. We talked about like what we see and hear in our brains.
What
This
the
is
Apple thing, right? How can you
Yeah, like-
visualize things?
The scale of aphantasia.
Mm-hmm. Let's start
can
with Zio.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit too quiet right now.
Wake up.
We need to hear your voice.
So
Okay.
Zio, if I
Yeah.
ask you to think about an apple, what do you see in your head? How vivid is it? What can you see? For example, do you see colors?
Wait, let me share the-
textures?
Let me share the picture privately,
Oh, okay.
because there's like levels to it, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's
Okay.
very blurry, but I think I see I see colors. Yeah.
So it would be like this.
Yeah.
Like
that's a
number
good
one being the highest detail, and number five being
Hyperphantasia.
nothing.
It's hyperphantasia to aphantasia.
Oh.
I guess two. I can see a
Hmm.
fairly detailed
Hmm.
apple.
So if I tell you think of a banana, you can visualize a banana.
Yeah.
All right, question for you. Can you do things to that banana? Can you like rotate it?
Yeah.
How about this? Can you imagine the background around the banana? Can you see like a person holding the banana and still see all the details? Or do the details change based on what you're thinking about, like focusing on?
Like you saying person holding a banana, that means that like I can visualize, I suppose, like the shape of a hand,
Uh-huh.
but like the other aspects that make up a person, like they will be like switching whenever I like think about it again, you know, like boy, girl, long hair, short hair, you know, like all that kind of stuff. It's never like a specific person. It always like changes unless I'm thinking of if you say like Imagine Calyx Debonair holding a banana.
All right.
I can imagine you holding a banana, right? And then, but if you say something vague, like imagine a person holding a banana, I don't have a specific person in mind. So whenever I imagine, it always changes.
That makes sense. So if you imagine Calyx Debonair holding and peeling a banana, do you see all the details for the entire scene, or do you just see whatever you're focusing on?
Just what I'm focusing on, I guess.
What does the rest of it look like to you? Sorry, I'm like drilling you. I get so invested in this stuff.
I'm not sure. I guess a blur. Yeah.
The
Is this what?
What is this?
depth of field.
It's like electric appointment. What's going on here?
Now, what do you think that means?
I think that represents how you're focused on your goals. However, you fail to see the whole picture sometimes, and that means that no, no.
So
You're actually
deep.
really good at these, though, Frio. I
So
remember not
deep.
long after we met, I shared the biggest thing ever, and you completely soul read me. I don't remember exactly what it was, but you described a very like deeply covered piece of my personality based on one thing I said as a joke in passing. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, that might have been a little bit too intimate for me to reveal on stream because it's like a little thing maybe. But I remember what you're talking about.
I remember the interaction. I don't remember which thing you realized or like spoke about, but I'll trust you. What do you see, Frio, when you imagine the apple?
I think I'm in between 1 and 2. I can see like I can imagine the apple, the color, and I can rotate it or change the color if I want. But I don't think it's as detailed as like seeing it in physically. But let's say if you make me imagine Calyx Debonair peeling an apple. I won't imagine whole Calyx Debonair. I'll imagine your glove and focus on the apple. But there's no background. It's just blank.
See.
It's just a white room. Unless I want to imagine a background.
All right, so far that's the normal, is like being able to focus on a single